I grabbed my phone and did what any sane person does at 3 a.m. I went on Reddit. I searched for family secret chat and was surprised to find a bunch of posts from people who'd been in similar situations. Some found out their family was planning a surprise, but others discovered much worse. My anxiety skyrocketed reading those threads. The idea that my family might be hiding something serious from me kept me up all night. The next day, I tried asking Emily a similar question just to see if I could get a different answer. She played it cool, saying there's only one family chat, but I noticed she wouldn't look me in the eye. It felt like she was deflecting, trying to steer the conversation back to work or something else. I left the conversation more convinced than ever that something was going on. I knew I couldn't keep tiptoeing around this forever. I was either going to drive myself crazy with overthinking or I was going to have to confront them. But I wasn't ready yet. I needed more information. I decided then that I was going to get to the bottom of it, even if it meant having an uncomfortable conversation with everyone. I've always trusted my family, but now I'm starting to wonder if I've been naive. Either way, I'm going to find out what's really going on and I'm not stopping until I get answers. Update 1. The next Sunday, we had a family dinner at Emily's place. It was one of those regular get-togethers we've been doing for years. Everyone brings a dish. We sit around the table and catch up. I figured it was the perfect time to test the waters. I wanted to see if I could get any of them to slip up without making it too obvious that I was digging. We were in the middle of dinner, talking about random stuff like Sophie's new job and the latest movie Emily watched. I casually mentioned how I had to mute a few group chats on my phone because they kept blowing up during work. I made a joke about it, pretending it was no big deal. I noticed it immediately, the slight pause. Sophie glanced quickly at Emily, who didn't look up from her plate. I felt a rush of adrenaline. I wasn't imagining things. There was something they weren't telling me. After a moment, I went for it. Hey, are there any group chats I'm not in? I asked, keeping my voice light. It was almost like I was joking, but not really. The room went silent for a beat too long. Sophie gave this nervous laugh and started talking about dessert, like I hadn't just asked a direct question. My mom got up to clear the dishes moving quickly, while my dad seemed completely oblivious, focusing on the last of his mashed potatoes. Emily though, she didn't look up. Just asked me about work instead, like she was trying to steer the conversation away. It was too obvious. I couldn't believe they were being this blatant about it. I leaned back in my chair and said, I know there's another family chat. I saw a notification on Mom's phone last week. That got their attention. Emily finally looked up, her face tightening. She didn't even try to hide her annoyance. My mom turned around from the sink looking guilty as hell while Sophie's smile dropped. My dad still had no idea what was going on.
Now you can watch the third part by pressing share and more.